With my mind on my money and my money on my mind, rolling down this. Hey man, hey, have you ever heard the country version of that song?
Rolling
Yes, I
down
have.
the
down the
path
street.
on that bale of hay, smoking that cow and moose.
Hey, back with
With
my
my
money
yee,
on my.
with my yeehaw going and my yeehaw going.
Now, I gotta put you on that. There's actually, I
It's
guess
really
the dude.
damn good. It really is.
Yeah, dude is a dude named Hardy. Is a country artist, but he countrified Gin and Juice.
Wow.
But it's on the yeehaw side of things. But the shit sound good though. Oh shit. Oh my bad. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Man, you know the STS Chronicles is here this evening, as you already know. This is the apparently the controversial side of things over here at STS as we gonna shoot our shit. I'm your boy K Styles, aka the Sixth Man. We got the Senator, Mad Mike Sports.
Yeehaw!
And we got Mr. Tactician himself. Juan is in the building, aka the Sports ATL Sports Endgame.
Hold on to your cow nuts.
Like I said, man, only reason I found that song because I was listening to Wheeler Jr.
That's a name for you.
I got to put you on to that. That shit is hilarious. I think I let y'all hear it before. But as you already see, man, we got a very, very, very funny topic, a little bit of a messy topic, as we already seen on here. So, as today we're going to be talking about the sword of silence and exposing Mad Mike Sports for being a jackass.
Pull your pants up, Mike. Pull your pants up, Mike. Nobody wants to see pimply booty.
Pimply booty. Damn.
The fuck? Motherfucker say I need ointment for that shit. Oh goddamn. No.
Not ointment.
No ointment.
Not ointment. That sounds like mayonnaise. Don't do that.
Oh no. Don't do that. All right, man. So let's get on with the festivities here, man. Let's go ahead and do this damn thing. So how do you want to do this, Mike? How you want to do this, Juan? Do we want to condemn Mike for being a jackass first?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right, let's go ahead and do that, man. All right. So, as y'all already know,
I feel like I'm on trial for some shit.
Well, you are. Well, you is on the show with 411 Pain, so you know this is about to be hilarious. All right, so as we already know, it is the off season for football, which is our favorite time of the year because it is the exposed Mad Mike Sports for being a jackass season. Juan, let me ask you a question.
All right.
What makes Mike to be a totally complete jackass in your eyes?
Well, K Styles, what makes Michael to be a jackass is that he doesn't mind taking his tallywhacker and slapping people that don't believe what he believes in the face. No, he doesn't mind kicking kids, and he doesn't mind cussing out elderly people when they don't listen to what he says.
Right. So
it was a time where we went out and we had pizza, and he poured the hot pizza on my arm. On you, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely does come off like that, man. You know, Mike is a very rude individual. He likes to cuss people out and not validate people's feelings and shit.
My feelings. My feelings mean something to me, Michael. He told me my feelings were like dirty thongs, Michael, thongs.
So, Mr. Juan, so do you believe that there is something put in motion where there are documentations and evidence circulating around of Mad Mike Sports and the Unholy Alliance being complete jackasses to everybody?
Pronoun trouble. There's show 102. There's show 53. There's show 76. I remember 76 because Mike told me to shut the fuck up. There's
what about show 82?
Hey, show 82. Well, Mike told me that it doesn't matter if I have feelings. He told me that if I didn't want to be a part of Unholy Alliance, I wasn't a nobody.
All right. So basically, Mike, I'm just gonna tell you honestly. There's going to be a documentary circulating about you called "Surviving Mad Mike Sports."
Wow. Really?
Where you're going to have all the victims that's going to be talking about how much you done called them jackasses and dumbasses and stuff like that.
So wait a minute, K-Styles. You mean to tell me it's like the Seinfeld episode where they were in jail and everybody testifying against them? I remember that time when Mike told me that that feelings about Falcons don't fucking matter. He even told me. He even told me that what I drink in a liquor bottle don't fucking.
I don't recall telling nobody to eat horse's ass. I recall something similar, but I don't recall saying exactly that. You can lick a horse's, you know what that bullshit. I didn't say that. Okay. I said you can suck an elephant's nuts. Okay, what that bullshit. That's what I said. I didn't say nothing about no damn.
Come on.
Mike is advocating for Pachyderm package.
Come on, Michael. You know, we dealing with a very delicate situation here.
You know, Mike. I mean, you got feelings that's like, you got people got Kool-Aid and juices and and all kind of fruits and vegetables. You're hurting. Mike. Some people like riding splintered fence posts. We know about that kind of stuff.
I mean,
how you doing, man? This is not there. We okay, man. We fine.
I mean, you the only guy that I know that can make females and males get in their feelings the very same way.
Wow.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Wait. So what you trying to say? He's a female and male massingale master.
Oh wow.
Man, you made this shit sound like a bad episode of Digimon, nigga. What the fuck?
Squirtle.
Nah, man, but But my question to you is, as you already know, the anti-Mad Mike Sports Playbook is in full effect once again, based on the information and the inside sources that I do have.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel about once again being the subject of ridicule for your very controversial and sometimes offensive take to people's feelings?
Yeah,
Come on, Michael.
Serious. I'm trying to be serious here. Y'all giggling like it. I'm trying to be serious.
Go ahead, man.
Leo, silly ass.
Talking about baby might seem like he's the black version of Trump.
Look, man. I find it funny. Because every time I be joking around, a lot of times I be joking the hell around, and I thought it was funny. I just have a dark sense of humor. I have a dark sense of humor. It just seems that maybe other people don't have it. I really don't know what to say, man.
Hey, Mike, you better be careful. You know, people are going to be screen recording this show so they can put it into the documentary. You know that, right? You know that, right?
So, Kel, that means 411 Pain is implicated.
But yeah, Mike. How do you feel about being the subject of another off season of the anti-Mad Mike Sports Playbook?
Look, man. Look, this is how I honestly feel. If I touch you, okay, if I touch you in some way, shape, or fashion, at least let me know how I touched it. Okay, I don't even know what the hell I'm touching. It's like you know, if y'all ever seen Harry Potter, they got this bag and they go in the bag and you can just go so deep in the bag and pull out anything.
Right.
At least tell me what the hell the bag was in the damn bag. What the hell I'm grabbing? I don't even know what the hell I'm even. I have no clue what I am doing to people.
I don't know, Mike. I mean, you are, like I said, you are the.
Half the people that's saying I did something to them in 2010 and 2012 and 14 and 20 and 2021. I don't even recall having a conversation with you.
Mike, you know what you did, Mike.
You know what you did, Mike. Come on, man.
Mike, you told me my face was ashy in 2010, Mike, and I ain't never lotioned it since then, Mike.
Hey, don't call me no damn Trump patience, okay? That shit don't even sound right, okay?
Yes.
Oh my God. But
oh man.
But that's what you said. You don't even know what it's about.
I don't even know. See, I know when I call the motherfucker stupid. Okay, I can see why you got upset. I mean, stupid people don't like being stupid. Okay, they really don't.
Hey, Kev. I've heard reports that Mike used to call people's Hennessy smelling like piss. That's what I heard.
I ain't never saying nothing like that. I ain't never said that.
No. But being the subject of this matter, man, it's almost like I said. It's almost kind of like here we how CJ said, oh shit, here we go again.
Yep.
But just on the conversation, what do y'all think are certain things or actions that could be considered of the jackass type?
I mean, really and truly, let's just be honest. I mean, why are you mad when you ask stupid stuff and when people say "fuck your feelings," you get in your feelings? I mean, look, what do we tell you all the time? We are not for everybody. Yet and still, you still come over here. You still pop your no ass having ignorant ass on the couch and take one for the team.
Because it's some very unfamiliar names that I see in this chat right now. So they came over here solely just to hear Mike be on why Mike is a jackass.
Well, hold up, K-Style. Let's go ahead and do the what do they call it? Housekeeping rules. Adjust your volumes to all the way up and get your pen and pad ready, and and unfuck your ears so you can hear. Thank you.
All right, so Mike one. What do you think is the general consensus of what's going on right now?
It's a condition, Kev. It's a condition, you know, and it's called vaginosis niggleitis.
What? You got
hold on. I'm gonna give you the medical term and then I'm gonna give you the street term. Vaginosis niggleitis. Street term, pussy ass nigga syndrome.
Not the VN.
Right.
Not VN.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's what's going on here. It's running rampant. It's a pandemic. I mean, you got, it comes in all shapes and forms of thong wearers and male slumber parties and Taco Tuesdays with tickling somebody's rear and a bunch of bend over energy. It's running rampant.
But Juan, here's the funny part about it is most of Mike's reputation for being a jackass comes solely off the base off of you and Sam. And that's where 80% of this shit is coming from.
Well, you know what I find? That's why I gave y'all the medical term first, then I gave y'all the street term. How are you playing telephone blame game with niggas y'all don't even talk to? How you blame a man through a man, about a man, talk of a man? That sounds like some Tropic Thunder bullshit. Like, what are we doing?
Oh Lord. So basically the cause of Mike's villain status is not because of Mike, but it's because of the guys around him.
Yeah. You don't call, you don't text, you don't email, you don't drive by, but you blame Mike because of the men behind Mike, beside Mike, said something around Mike. Mike heard it. They heard it around Mike. They blaming Mike for what they heard, but they ain't gonna call the people that said it.
Oh no, I get blamed for it too. I don't get that twisted. No, so, I get blamed for it. Don't think it's just that. No, it's not just that.
So, Mike, why do you think that you are the fall guy for everybody else's chaos?
I mean, it's vaginosis niggleitis. I mean, that's obvious. Man, look, honestly, man, my thing is people okay if they got one motherfucker coming after them, but when you got 5 and 10 motherfuckers coming at you, you got to talk about this person and that person. Yeah, it's easy to think you can beat up one motherfucker. It's easy to think that you can beat up or you can take on one person, but when you realize that you got an army of motherfuckers behind that person, you only want to upset one person. You don't want to upset everybody. It's easy to that. You You wait. Look, for example, if you had Mighty Mouse standing in front of you, okay, just picture this. Y'all remember Mighty Mouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got Mighty Mouse and you got Thanos standing in front of you, or the Incredible Hulk. Which one are you more likely to go against?
Big old pit Mighty Mouse.
Motherfucker gonna pick Mighty Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna only go with one, but you got 5. Let's just say you got 500 Mighty Mouses, and you got one Thanos. Who you gonna go after?
They gonna go after the 500 Mighty Mouses.
Yeah, because they all fit in the because they all fit in the vacuum cleaner. Thanos will rearrange your whole solar system.
Think about what I just said. If you got 500, Mighty Mouses, and you only got one Thanos, they're gonna take their chances. They're gonna take their chances with the 500 small dudes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna pick that. They look. The thing is, when people, it depends on who the type of person you look at. They're not gonna take on. They will look. You got 500 little small dudes. I think I'm gonna take. I think I could just beat up all the small dudes. That's what they're thinking. I think I'm gonna take my chances with all the small guys. I think I can beat up all of them. And you got one dude still look like that. The chances are, they're gonna pick a whole bunch of small dudes. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not even gonna touch him. A lot of these motherfuckers out here really just be, you know what I'm saying? They try to pick fights that they know they can in their head they can win. Something that they don't create it in their own mind. They go with the easiest thing possible instead of actually. In my case, this is how I feel about it. They create an issue out of something because they're too lazy to do the shit on their own. So they want to take the quick fast and the quick fast approach to thing because guess what? You don't actually want to do the work. What they say? They always say about what they always say about working hard.
Go ahead, tell it to them, man.
People rather someone else do all the work for them than actually work hard themselves. They don't want to do it.
Right.
What you mean? Have somebody else do all the work for you so you can take all the credit?
Yeah, they want to take all the credit. A lot of people would rather. And another one too. This is another thing on top of that. Controversies create cash, right?
Yep. Every bitch off.
Fast, quick, in a hurry. This is why you got all these motherfuckers in the universe right now. Kanye, every time he got a new album coming out, guess what he started doing?
Creating controversy.
What is a woman? And I'm talking about woman, I'm talking about man, because niggas can be bitches too, okay? When they feel like they don't want to really do nothing, they on they monthly, know what they start doing. Can you rub my belly?
Oh, the can you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
To make you feel good, to make them feel better. Rub me.
Well. There's one other aspect to that you didn't mention, but you probably know where I'm going with this. The lack of proximity leads to comfort.
Go explain that.
Oh yeah, the further away you are from what you want to say is easier said, because how we say is less chance you get your ass whipped for being reckless, i.e. keyboards, i.e. distance. It's easy to talk shit from a distance. Because we all know up front ain't a lot of for a lot of people up front ain't a lot of people ain't built for up front. They just call it what it is.
And we're not just talking about physically. We're really talking about a lot of people don't want to take on
the mental aspect.
The mental aspect
right.
of actually having to
right.
face somebody in a conversation
right.
or a situation. They don't want to face it. So they rather just beat around the bush and let somebody else agitate them or lead
gaslight
the situation so they can see this is what I've been telling y'all all the time. This person is this person is this way. So you'd rather just beat around the bush or send somebody else to do the dirty work because you don't want to actually it comes down to all victimhood, man. Come down to all victimhood. A lot of people don't want to be labeled as the shit starter. But they love the bullshit. They love bullshit, but they don't want to be labeled the person that started the bullshit. And you know me, I just wait for a sign. I will be the one to start the bullshit. Especially you gave me a sign that we don't fit in, or we not on the same terms. Oh, I'm a pick it. I'm a gaslight it. I'm gonna make sure you do. Look, that's one of the things too. That's one of the things too. When it comes down to truth, see, truth ain't always comfortable. Truth is not always comfortable. Truth ain't always something that you know you're gonna like or you want to even deal with. Some of the times,
right?
Talk about me too. Sometimes I don't want to tell motherfuckers the truth. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get 500-page essays on why I feel about it. Why am I gonna have to deal with that shit?
But you know what, Mike? It basically comes down to this. We are surrounded, and I'm saying I'm meaning people that like to tell the truth. We are surrounded by a sea of attention whores, and they don't care how they get it. Attention is the new crack. It's the new crack. Some of y'all get naked for it. Some of y'all bend over in the middle of 285 traffic.
Create friendships and bonds on it.
Some of y'all deep throat fence posts in front of babies. Some of y'all swing from light pole that ain't attached to nothing. Some of y'all will sell y'all children so y'all could get 5 seconds of fame. And when motherfuckers don't pay you no attention or act like adults and mind they fucking business, now y'all start what is it? You start hoeing yourselves for the rest of the community and say, hey, you go do it. It's what it is. Fucking attention whores.
So basically what this conversation could be perceived as us being jackasses right now.
Well, you get hee haw. I'm a fucking jackass. He's talking about me without talking about me, but not really talking about me. Look at me. Me.
I'm about to say, you about to start singing an opera song, nigga? What the fuck?
Yeah. Luciano Pavarotti.
Don't you No.
Oh Lord. But
so they all draw straws to see who starts shit first.
This what? We go. That John said, "Is Mike in trouble again?" Apparently he is.
Yeah.
Apparently he is now.
Yeah, I'm in trouble again, y'all. This time I don't even know how. I don't even know how I even get in. I don't know how I got into this one.
Yes, you did, Michael. You didn't play telephone correctly.
You didn't tell your people to shut up.
Okay, Mike, you didn't run tell that.
But Oh man, this is just it's just funny as hell to me, man.
Look, Kev, look at it like this. Some of us are almost half a century old. Some of us are in our 30s. Some of us are in our 40s. Motherfucker, if you're old enough to draw Social Security, fucking grow up. Motherfuckers is bitching and complaining, and y'all need to be concerned about your AARP running out. like
the way these gas prices, the way this goddamn buddy looking like, boy, he ain't gonna be shit left.
Go outside and cut some grass, pull some weeds or something. Get the fucking house. No, but you want to talk about your feelings. No feelings. You've been fucked since 85.
Now, Juan, you're starting to be a jackass now, Juan.
Hee-haw. I'm good. Look. I'm almost like Pinocchio. I didn't grew the ears and the tail, nigga. All I need is the nose.
Cause you know it's about 70 pieces of content that's going to be developed in this surviving Mad Mike sports documentary that's about to come out later this year.
You know what, and you know what, and I'm gonna tell you right now, my portion of it, them 70 videos y'all gonna do about me, y'all make sure you title it "Fuck You Very Much." Just make sure you put the title on there and with my face on it.
Nah, you gotta make sure you put the forehead on there when you do it too.
Kev, you talk about that sexy, shiny forehead that's packed full of brains.
Maurice White cul-de-sac that you had for a forehead.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Yeah, you can't hide my forehead like you can't hide love. That's all right. That's all right. Guess what? It still gets kisses, bitches.
Oh man, I ain't even read the damn comment section on this shit. How many people are here? Lord, like John
said, it's funny how the older you get, I'm Tennessee the care goes away.
It does.
That's the problem, John. That's literally the problem. That's really the problem. That right there is really the problem right there.
You know what though? You know what? Some of y'all done forgot, and some of y'all didn't have them big mamas and them uncles and them grandparents to tell your ass to go outside and play.
No. That's not always true, Juan. Some people just choose to be bitches.
Well, yeah, because you know what I'm saying, bitch is a choice, not a condition.
It's a choice. Look, some of these motherfuckers had mama, daddies, and aunties and uncles, and some of them had both in the same body. Okay, but that's a whole nother story. Right?
So Mike, what you saying is they was in the wrong dressing room at Rich's?
I didn't say none of that shit you just said. Okay, that's
you didn't just say Rich's. Oh my God, you just say Rich's.
Yeah, I said Rich's. Look. Hey, look, they're being in the wrong dressing room ain't got nothing to do with lifestyle. You just was in the wrong fucking dressing room.
Explaining, because the more you explain, the more we gonna get into some LMNOPs. Okay, no more explaining for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
don't be shamed. Don't be shamed, y'all. Don't be shamed. It's the way of the world.
Mike about to begin a phone call sometime the next couple of days about this damn shit.
Well, y'all wanted the fucking jackasses. Here we go.
Oh, man. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive.
But bro, you got high gas prices. You can't get through Hartsfield Jackson because TSA look like 285 traffic. Niggas losing their job. You got niggas crashing on the interstate running butt ass naked down an embankment, and y'all niggas up here talking about feelings. What the fuck is going on?
I saw that shit. What the fuck?
That motherfucker got that car butt ass nigga.
Wait. First of all, this man.
Boy, shut up. Stop! Why are you butt ass niggas driving down the interstate? That's what I want to know.
Mike, the man sat up here and flattened a dually and then got out to Mario Brothers, butt ass naked, and hopped over a guardrail and ran towards the restaurant. Daylight.
Butt booty ass nigga. Butt booty ass nigga.
Sweaty ass cheeks on the front seat.
What are you doing?
That's my question. It's like, what the
hell are you doing to be butt booty ass naked and crashing? You really, you don't have to pull your pants down to jack off. Why?
wait! At least park it in the driveway. Don't do it on 166.
Oh, shit, for real. What the hell are you doing?
This man didn't got beside himself. And smashed into the guardrail. Oh, let me get out of the
road. We're not making this up. Okay.
No, we're not.
It's circulating all over the internet.
Yes. It started on Instagram. If y'all don't know, follow this dude. He does all the Georgia stuff, but it was in Atlanta. Yes. Jose Naco. Jose El Naquito.
Don't listen to one. Don't listen to one.
Don't do that.
Look, you'll see. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, y'all go. Yeah, y'all look it up. Y'all see for yourself. Them motherfuckers put the Mario Brothers goddamn.
I mean, No, I can't. He got out that stuff.
Motherfucker rolled down there, baby, talking about
right. And then look, when they got to the end of the video, they said, this car will turn so Christian. Like, yep, it did.
Well, according to these motherfuckers, they tell you that that we are devil worshippers. So,
well, you know what, Kev? I got a question though. When all of this is documented and all of this is screen recorded and thing, who is supposed to? Who are they gonna tell? That's what I want to know, because if you screen record something, that means that you're going to tell a source to do what?
No, we ain't go down that road. Let's stay.
No, okay.
But do all this to kind of pivot towards the other topic, which is the sword of silence. And this is another issue and another situation that goes along where we live in a time and age where silence can be looked at as weakness, as a weakness.
Yeah.
And
take that one.
Yeah, let you go ahead and eat on that one.
Well, in the immortal words of Frank Lucas, the loudest one in the room is usually the weakest one. So how is silence weakness? Okay, all of y'all in here, I'm gonna go down a list of movies. Have you seen them? Goodfellas, Scarface, Donnie Brasco, even Hoodlum, just to name a few. Who were the most dangerous mobsters in those movies? Oh, Godfather. Who are the dangerous mobsters in that movie? Goodfellas, the most dangerous one in that movie was Paulie. Look it up. Paul Sorvino that played Paulie in Goodfellas was the most dangerous one out of the crew. Look it up. If you look at Al Pacino's part in The Godfather, while yes, Don Corleone was more of a businessman, and he kind of like wanted to be more of a pacifist. His son, Michael Corleone, was the beast, but he was very quiet. Again, Luciano in Hoodlum was quiet.
Mm.
Even Bumpy Johnson in that movie was quiet. Frank Lucas wasn't loud either. In Godfather in Harlem or in American Gangster.
Mm.
He was dangerous. You see where I'm getting at?
Right.
If you look at what happened to his brother Sonny in The Godfather, Sonny was loud. Sonny was brash. Sonny was dead.
Quick.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you let everybody know that was what was on his mind.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You can go down every movie and pick out one person that was the loud one and the quiet one, and you can see where it ended. Okay? Joe Pesci in Goodfellas was the loud one. He was dead. Henry Hill, the quiet one, lived to the end of the movie. This is what we did. So I'm going to say this. The people that seem to have this ideology that silence is weakness are the loud ones that go first. I'm going to say it again. So you can write this shit down or type it or Xerox it, whatever the fuck you want to do. The ones that carry the notion that silence is weakness, you're the first to go. And you take that shit however it come out.
Mm. Because got a couple notes here. It says whether silence is a weakness depends entirely on the intent behind it and the context in which it occurs. In many cultures and professional settings, silence is actually viewed as a profound sign of strength, discipline, and strategic thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional regulation, that when silence is a strength, choosing not to respond to a provocation shows high emotional intelligence, demonstrates that you are in control of your reactions rather than being in control by your impulses. Active listening. The best communicators are often the quietest. Silence allows you to absorb information, identify subtext, and respond with more precision.
Yep.
When silence is a weakness, is if you remain silent because you are afraid of confrontation, it can lead to resentment and allow others to overstep your boundaries. Lack of presence. Staying silent might be misinterpreted as a lack of ideas, engagement, or initiative. Remaining silent in the face of injustice or when someone needs support is often viewed as a moral weakness or complicity. Mm.
Yeah.
So in actuality, when we look at the term silence, it just depends on, it's subjective based on who the fuck it applies to.
When it applies. It's more so when it applies.
There you go.
But because it really doesn't, like, because the person in certain situations, it could be certain weakness because they have different reasons as to why they stand quiet, whether they don't want to talk or they got something up their sleeve, they're not saying anything to try to get you. That's why I said it really just depends when the moment, what the moment is, where you are, who you have. So that's the thing. That's the thing with weaknesses. Everything is subjective based on the situation and when and where you are. Because Kev, if for example, if you headed to work and you about 20 minutes, you got about 20 minutes to make it, and you pressing it, and somebody decides to to step in front of you, block you from actually getting into the building, walking slow, and every move you move right, they move right. You move left, they move left. They trying, they're trying to agitate you, but you got to get to work. What are you doing?
Shit, I'm not going to, first of all, I know for me, I'm not even going to press it. Like I said, if I know I'm about to be late, fuck it, I'm about to be late. Let them know, hey, I'm about to be late. I'm not finna be trying to floor shit.
Let's say you not, let's say you not you in that situation.
If I'm not me,
generally, when you got a person like that, you know that they trying to agitate you, and you got to get where you need to go.
The average person is going to go. They're going to flow it to make it to the destination, rather be the right way or the wrong way.
Right, the wrong way, the wrong, and that's the point. My point is look. It depends on. That's what I said. Go back into the situation. You can't afford to lose their job. You can't afford to be late. So it depends on every circumstance. It depends on the circumstances. It depends on when it is, where it is, what it is, all that type of stuff. Because if you know this person trying to get you to be late, you know you can't get physical with this person because of such and such, and this person gonna act in a perceived way where you saying to yourself, yeah, you was a bitch, man. You should have punched me in the face for that.
Oh, you talk about the idea of saying or try to gaslight the situation.
Gaslight the situation. And like I said, I'm talking about every situation. That's what I'm saying. It depends on you, because in your situation, you gonna do exactly what you just said. Motherfucker, I'm just gonna call you on some bullshit. Look, I'm gonna just tell, look, man, I'm gonna be late. That's it. You know what I'm saying? In your situation, that's how you would do it. But somebody else, look, they cannot afford to be late or even afford that type of shit.
Right.
So they might get physical with you.
It's about picking.
Or they might just let it pass because they can't afford to get physical with you. It depends on the person and the situation. So it's essentially what I'm saying is cowardly behavior or the perceived notion of coward is really just in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, you got to pick your battles. So it's all about picking your battles. Silence comes in when you know how to pick your battles. The thing is, silence can't be read. And that's the problem. And I'm gonna go a step further. Silence can't be read by a fool. That's the problem.
Why is that?
Because silence doesn't give any indications of provocation working or it not working. It gives no indication. So it only leaves the person that's doing the provoking in a state of, oh shoot, what is it working? Is it ain't working? What am I? It leaves them confused. That's why Mike said it's subjective. Yeah, it's subjective because, like you said, it depends on if you got to get to work, if not. And people try to provoke you to see if they can get control of you.
This right here, I like this right there.
Yes, and that's part of the control, John. If you care, they control you. If you don't, you have control of self. See, the problem is silence is like self-control. Silence is the one thing that you have control of, just like self-control. You control silence of yourself, not everybody else. You let everybody else do what they do. If you got control of yourself, nothing else nobody does around you matters, because you know how to handle it one way or the other.
There you go.
Like I can't force Mike to do anything stupid if Mike chooses not to do anything stupid. If Mike see me acting the ass and Mike just sit there and look at me like, well, anytime now you'll probably get tired. And I'm just going full throttle. Eventually I'm gonna get tired and I'll be like, you know what? This man ain't paying me no damn attention.
Mm-hmm.
He wins all the time. If I come in there at going full throttle and Mike going full throttle, guess what? I win. Because Mike just wasted 5 minutes of his life that he don't get back acting a fool.
Yeah. So in a way, the perceived notion of all this just comes down to and I'm just going based off of what you're talking about right now, is what John is saying. It's just a sense of trying to control.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I have a saying: people who are in control of themselves try to control everything else.
I say it like this. People are when it comes down to how you see things, you're always right about how you see things. Because you're going to find everything you're looking for. If you believe that one is always mad all the time, guess what?
You're gonna look for it.
You're gonna look for every reason to try to make him mad, because in your head, he's always angry. So he can tell you no, he can tell you yes, but in your head, you created this realistic scenario. So depend on if he raises his voice or doesn't raise his voice. If he just sit there and just stares at you, in your head, you created it. So he's always angry.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't make people. And that's the thing. You can't make people play along with the perceived notions that's in your head.
Yep. And Mike, guess what you just said? There are two truths in this world. There's your truth and the truth. Some of y'all have overdosed on your truth.
Yep.
So when somebody gives you the truth, it's more like water to Kool-Aid. It don't taste good. And you'll do anything you can to get back to your truth.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to hear it. It don't taste good. You want to put your whatever it is. Look, it could be that nasty ass sugar we had in the 90s. What that shit was?
Sweet and low.
Sweet and low, that bullshit. Whether you want to put sweet and low or you want to put real cane sugar or just sugar, granulated sugar.
Mm-hmm.
You can put anyone you want to. Not gonna taste the same to everybody.
Nope. But here's the other part of that. Not everybody cares. See, take me for example. I don't give a happy brown fuck what people think about me. I don't care what your feelings are. I don't care that you a screen record shit. I don't care. I'm too busy being an adult. There's shit I have to do that don't include you or your feelings or your opinions. Sure. Because God don't wake me up to your opinions. He don't wake me up to your emotions. But I don't care. I get up without your opinions and I go to sleep without your opinions. You might try it. It's wonderful. It's freeing. You'll love it. I am way too old to be caring about what goes on in this world outside of what I can control. Man, I sleep good. I don't have gray hairs in my beard because I'm worried about what people think. That's just a testament to me being almost a half a century old. And I know Mike don't, and I know Kev don't.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You will waste your life trying to get me to care.
I get most people to care. You wasting it. You're wasting your time trying to get someone to see it exactly the way. There's no way in hell you can get anybody to see it the way that you see it. People only most people just agree to just all right, that's how you see it. Let's go, let's move on. That's how most human beings deal with it. But the people that cause themselves the most pain are the one that's so focused on trying to get people to see it how they see it.
And it is not even on the conversational piece side of things, which makes it the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
It's an ego thing.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It's all cut down to it's an ego thing.
Yeah.
The one thing, whether you agree or disagree with anything, it's not, like I said, it's not my job to gatekeep your opinion. It's not my job to worry about your feelings if I disagree with a talking point. And it goes both ways around, whether it be my talking point, your talking point, Mike's talking point, Juan's talking point. See, we're too worried about trying to gatekeep shit because somebody is different.
What do you mean by gatekeep?
Well, gatekeeping is basically, I'm gonna put it. I'm putting a simple term, and I'm gonna use you as an example. It's basically saying that, oh, if you don't do what I say, you don't belong here. This is what they kind of accuse you. This is what they've kind of accused you of being for like the last 15, 16 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is interesting for the fact that in order to gatekeep something, you would have to somehow try to destroy or try to isolate or ostracize the opposing party.
Yeah. Which is funny because I literally have rules in place that says otherwise.
Which is interesting for the simple fact that you get detractors all the damn time.
Yeah.
Whether they agree or disagree with you.
Well, here's the thing, though. In order to gatekeep, you have to have something to keep. You can't gatekeep something that you don't own. How are you gatekeeping feelings?
That's all it comes down to.
Did y'all not listen to the Spinners? You can't color a thought. Touch an emotion. Gatekeeping feelings.
I wish I did. Stupid. I wish I could gatekeep feelings, but I'd be a slut. Okay. Because Maria Taylor would be my wife if I could gatekeep feelings. Oh yeah, she could be the first one. I fall in love and out of love, so I can go to somebody else. Okay, she could be the first one. She could be my first victim. If I could gatekeep feelings, oh absolutely, I will be slutting out.
Like,
but there's a consequences for those types of things. Okay, when you do things like that.
Because here's the thing. You can't keep people out that don't care.
Or
you Zoo Atlanta jackass. You can't keep people out that don't care. Right. What John just said right here.
What he say?
I was about to gatekeep the other night when that CNN guy started insulting.
Yeah.
That's not patriotic, John.
But it just kind of goes back to that to that talking point we talked about a while back ago, is about worrying if you're going to offend somebody, or worrying about or worried about validation. And at this point in time right here, like we are at a point where you can't worry about that. If you're, like you said, if you're trying to move, if you're trying to make your moves, you can't worry about whether somebody's going to validate something or not.
I'm gonna give y'all the same stuff that I was told as a kid that y'all need to take heed to as adults. Go play. Go somewhere and play. That what grown folks used to tell you when you got a little bit annoying and you kept hanging around complaining about you. Go play. Now I don't know where you want to play. You want to play in traffic, in the sandbox? You want to go play in the mud pit? You go play, because you bothering me. All this look at me, all this look at me. I need some attention. I need, man, sit your ass down somewhere.
What's the time frame on where we at now? Let me see.
Yeah, we had an hour now, Kev.
All right. So go ahead, Mike.
So the thing is, too, even with that, when it comes down to seeking approval, because are you seeking validation, is you become a slave to opinions. You become slave to what people say. You're no longer living or even guided by your own personal thoughts. You're guided by everyone else's words about you. You're a slave to the words. You're a slave to apology, or negative affirmations, like positive affirmations. Like, you're a slave to it. So now you're a slave to words. That means you can be turned any which way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And here's the other aspect of that, and this gonna hit a lot of y'all hard. You can't get revenge on actions you didn't take. I'm gonna say it again because it went over some of y'all head. You can't get revenge on actions you did not take. If you were supposed to have, if you were supposed to make something right with somebody and you don't, you can't get revenge, or you can't get it back. If you were supposed to handle a situation when you were present and you don't, you can't get revenge, or you can't take it back. Period. It's time to let shit go and move on. Like Mike said, you a slave to words, you a slave to memories, you a slave to bad habits, you a slave to being a coward. You gotta let that shit go.
Because you're destroying your own potential.
Yeah.
If you're going to be a slave to that.
So you're counting on everybody else to say positive things to you so you can think positively.
You control that, not them. It's called self-esteem.
It's the esteem of your motherfucking self.
It's self-esteem. It's not called a crowd esteem or added esteem or help me esteem.
Kev, what if I said right now, Kev? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, okay. So if you tell me,
did you get hurt by me saying fuck you?
No. I'm like, fuck you too, then, nigga. Shit.
And that goes again. It comes back to you. If I said one, you's a bitch.
Well, there's a lot of bitches around here. Which one are you referring to?
That's really easy, ain't it? That's easy. It's how you personally take it. You are control of what. If it goes into your ear, once it goes into your ear, it's no longer about me.
Yeah.
And the Bible does say guard yourself, guard your gates. So yeah, you can choose to go. I tell you all the time, God is a wonderful God. He gives you so many options. They're called eyes, ears, a neck, and legs. You can walk away, ignore me, not pay attention, close your eyes. Boy, you got so many options. Y'all just don't know how fortunate you are.
I'll continue to sit there and listen to them call you stupid. You can keep doing that.
And then let it get in there and then make you feel some type of way. How does words walk in and turn on your tears?
So now I got a question for y'all since we talking about this. So let's use this for an example. Okay, so let's just say Mike called me a bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, whatever. You gonna find out? You want to find out? And then all of a sudden, now Mike gets in his feelings because I didn't react the way that he wanted me to react.
So wait.
I just wanted to ask y'all that question.
I thought you was gonna say. I thought you were gonna laugh, but he didn't laugh. He got serious now. I'm upset because I called him a bitch and he didn't respond how I thought he was gonna respond.
So basically what y'all did was Mike said, "Kev, you a bitch." Kev sat there. Mike said, "He didn't respond to my insult, Kev."
So what happened? And we using that as because this is some shit that I think we've all dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the last few years.
Bro.
It's about the trying to gaslight you into a bad decision, but instead of you reacting in a certain way that they thought you was going to react to, you reacted in another way, and now they're mad at you for reacting in the way that they wasn't expecting you to react.
They wasn't expecting. Yep.
Well, I'll give you a simple analogy. Again, I tell y'all, nature tells you everything. Do you see apples on an apple tree? Do you see the top apples falling down to hang out with the low hanging fruit? I ain't never seen an apple come off the top branch to hang out with one at the bottom. Because they all fall off the tree. They all hit the ground. But do the apples at the top go to hang out with the ones at the bottom because they say, "You too tall. You too high"? I ain't never seen a bottom apple yell at the top apple. You too high up.
You're not completely red on the bottom, so I'm gonna need you to go to the top.
Right. Talking about, hey, you're not right yet. He said he up the top. I'm shut your ass up and fall.
Cause I always thought that was kind of strange to me, where if somebody tried to gaslight you into something, but then you don't react the way that they want you to react, now they're more upset at you for not reacting the way they wanted you to react.
Yes.
It's because nobody wants to be alone. If you notice, when people gaslight you, they're gaslighting you to get you from a level that they're not at yet.
They're yep.
See, and this is what we call crabs in a bucket. If I'm doing my thing and you see that I'm doing better than you or I'm doing something different than you and you don't like where you're at, instead of you pulling yourself up, you want to call me and say, "Hey, you think you all that," so I can come off of what I'm doing to come down there and slap you. That's all it is. That's why I'm like, go ahead, Kel.
And then in that case, you lose all your progress, and now you got to start all over.
There you go. Now you're down there with them. See, you ever notice it's a bunch of them down there. They don't slap each other. They want to talk about you at the top. And it's only the people that can't get to where you are that's always consistently calling you back.
I forgot where I saw this, but they use this analysis, and I think it was 50 Cent. He was saying you can't see what's behind you if your eyesight is constantly going forward.
Well, can I ask you a question, Mike?
Yeah.
Where did God put your eyes, in the front or back of your head?
In the front of it.
There you go. What did Andre 3000 say? Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
Because you always got to go forward.
There you go.
If you're worried about who's behind you, then all of a sudden, like I said, all of a sudden, now you could be quick to lose that progress.
Well, my eyes is not like the, it's not, my neck is not like owls. Owls can turn their damn head all the way backward. Okay.
Yeah. Well, look at it this way. Have you successfully seen anybody drive backwards on 285?
No.
There you go.
Hell, motherfuckers can't even drive on 285. You think you're going to find somebody going to drive backwards on 285?
There you go. There you go. There you go. So if you ain't never seen a person successfully drive backwards on 285, don't you try it.
Nothing comes good going trying to drive backwards at 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Nothing comes good of that.
But do you see the example that's actually going on right now when it comes to this chat and this show?
Yes.
See, once we stop talking about Mike being a jackass, the only person that's commenting in this chat is John.
And them numbers went from 22 to 16.
Mm-hmm. Because people came. So people came to see us validate Mike being a jackass, and then once we stopped talking about Mike being a jackass, that's when everybody left. So that's kind of telling you the environment of the environment right now.
Oh yeah,
when it comes to these shows.
As long as we talked about your truth, you stuck around. When we talked about the truth, now you want to go. All right, hey, I hope you got enough of it. Hey, babe, make sure you come back now. You hear?
No, we turned into Bishop. We turned to Bishop TJ Jakes real soon, and when we started talking about the absolute truth.
So what happened, Mike? They didn't want the swallowing.
No, they don't want to swallow. They didn't want to swallow.
They didn't want to swallow it.
They wanted to keep hearing Mike being about a jackass for 2 hours.
Well,
but then, like you said, once we turned away from it, everybody done fucking left.
Well, I hate to be the best.
Well, except John. John really the only one that's still been engaging in this chat. So
see, the thing is, I hate to tell him. At some point in time, Mike's not going to be the jackass anymore. You're gonna have to find somebody else to blame.
Exactly.
Just saying.
I don't like being mean all the time, guys. I don't.
Man, motherfucker, you can't help it.
I mean, to let y'all. I hate to tell y'all, but Mike does have flowers in his front yard.
Why you got to tell my business like that? I don't want people to think I do like gardening, okay? Look,
I didn't say you put them there. I just say you just happen to be living at a house with flowers.
I do like gardening, okay? I enjoy the pottery, okay? The yellows and the greens and the pinks and the reds. I do enjoy.
This motherfucker here.
Hey, Mike out there who did the joy of gardening.
The joy of gardening.
The joy of gardening. No, here go. What, Mike? You lying, Mike. You tell the truth, Mike. You're lying.
You don't like colors. You don't like colors, goddammit.
Oh, Mike, you don't got no daffodils in the front yard. Man, look, that's what I'm saying, John. That's what we do, man. We've been doing it for years. It's just that you you see where people look. I put like this. I guarantee you, we did a poll. 95% of the people that just ran out of here didn't play outside as kids.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So-
we understand what you said, Judge.
But
It's the art of conversation. The conversation. See, the thing is too is what people have gotten away from is just because I decide to have a conversation with you doesn't necessarily means that I'm going to agree with everything how you feel, what you say. We just agreeing to just talk to each other.
Right.
That's it. I'm not here to validate. Look, Kev, see, one thing, this is what Kev, y'all gotta know about Kev, and I think y'all know about it. Kev loves Kung Fu movie. Kev watches it when he gets home. He watches when to go to sleep. He loves Kung Fu movies. I don't love Kung Fu movies as much. But guess what? I can sit down and have a whole conversation with Kev, even though I don't love Kung Fu movies as much as he does.
But Mike, you don't come over to me and say, Juan, I'm so sick and tired of Kevin, them damn Kung Fu movies. and then I gotta go to Kev and say, Kev, Mike told me he can't stand you in them damn Kung Fu movies. But then Kev say, well, you tell Mike, fuck you. And then I gotta go back to Mike. Kev said, fuck you. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, man. I'll tell like you don't like, hey, shit, that's you.
Shit,
While I'm sitting here watching one. And Steve, since you done said that shit, I gotta find one to watch right as I get off this motherfucking show. Let me see what the fuck we got going on here. Cause I usually go to Tubi to watch my I go to Tubi. Oh, let me see what we got here.
Bro, Kev, you over there watching Kung Fu. I'm over there watching anime.
I was before we started
right there, y'all.
Well, before we started this live stream, I was watching Dragon Ball. So
yeah, he's watching the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I might be sitting up there listening to jazz. Don't come in there talking about something. Man, I'm so sick of Juan listening to that damn jazz music, making my hair hurt. Kev, man, Juan, listen to that damn jazz music and give me gray hair. Then Kev called me up, Juan. Mike said he don't like that jazz music. I'm like, well, why you don't like it? We don't be doing stuff like that. Come on, bro. It
usually go down like this. Oh my! Wait, hold on. Wait, you know what? No, I would not be watching that movie. They got Mortal Kombat. No. It's called Moral Combat. I'm like, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that.
I don't even want to know the characters. That sounds like it's gonna be a disaster.
Moral Combat.
That's it again. You don't have to like everything to enjoy someone as a person to appreciate.
Exactly. You got, like I said, in certain aspects of somebody that you, like I said, you're not going to be feeling. Mm-hmm. Like I said, certain people like different things.
Mm-hmm. Kev. So what's going to be the finishing move on Mortal Kombat? Communication.
No. Your friendship is going to be the deadliest of finishers.
Let me say this, Kev.
What's up?
What if I ask you, Kev, I need you to apologize to me every day?
Oh man.
I'm looking at you like, you don't get the fuck up out of here with that shit.
Why?
I like, first of all, like I said, first of all, what the fuck would I need to apologize for everything? That's my first question is what the fuck do I need to apologize for?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
And second of all is hell no.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna do that every day. If we already came to the conclusion that all right, I said it one time, but I need you to keep doing it to make me feel better.
That's just like somebody telling to telling Juan that I hope something bad happens to your family, and Juan tell him, you don't sit your stupid ass down. But then that person tells Juan he needs to apologize for telling him to sit your stupid ass down. But you just told me you wanted my family off. Mm-hmm. That's not what I meant. The fuck?
Yeah. First of all, I'm going to tell them to stuff their entire ass in their mouth and chew on it. That's what I'm gonna tell them, and then I'm gonna tell them, hey, I'm gonna pray for you.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask y'all a question: have somebody ever forced y'all to apologize, or try to gaslight you into apologizing to them for you responding to the dumb shit that they did to you?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. So somebody could talk about your whole entire family, or dedicate a whole 2 weeks talking about your ass. Mm-hmm. But then you do one response after those 2 weeks is up. Now they're forced. They're trying to gaslight you to apologize to them for talking about them while they spent 2 weeks talking about you.
Here's the problem with that. What they said didn't matter as much to me as what I said mattered to them. Again, you can't make a person feel bad that doesn't care. They can talk about my family. Guess what? You said it over there. They can talk about me. You said it over there. Again, this is why I said the lack of proximity makes people feel comfortable, because had it been in person, a lot of the stuff that people say on the internet, when you really trying to personally disrespect somebody, had it been in person, your face would be missing, and you know it. And you know it. You know it. This is why when we played outside, we developed social skills. A lot of y'all don't understand social skills. Social skills come with a lot of discipline. Because after you get 1 and 2 ass whipping, you kind of understand that moderation is something you need.
Yeah. You might want to keep them words to yourself after a while.
Right. Yeah. But see, the problem is, with the age-old internet, it gave a lot of people who had social skills nuts. That's the problem. A lot of y'all, like I said, got comfortable. See, it's the difference between talking shit and disrespecting somebody. See, we talk shit all day long because we have commonality. See, we don't take it personal because this is how we always talk. But again, like we tell y'all, we don't get personal and we don't threaten nobody.
I mean, the thing is too, it go down to how people are raised. Like certain words are like, it's not taken the same, and it just goes back to how you were raised and how you take it.
Yeah,
some things ain't that big of a deal to you, and if it is that big of a deal to you, just respectfully just move the fuck on. I don't like how this person says this. That shit really bothers me. All right, just don't respond and don't talk.
Well, the thing is, you got to ask yourself, if Mike, when Mike say something crazy to us on the show, or we out somewhere and let's just say a fan of our show sees us and they say something, my question is it important enough for me to waste my time getting upset about? The second thing is it the truth? And the third thing is, do I accept the truth? People say, you Juan crazy. He said this, that. I know that. I am unwrapped. And I'm proud of it. I am the burrito with no wrapping. I know this.
Damn.
So somebody telling me that I'm crazy, I know this.
So now my new question is how do you expose something that's already been shown to the public?
Thank you. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. I know where Kev going with this. Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all that went to a strip club and they didn't expose a stripper twice?
Hands up.
How many of y'all went to a strip club, seen the stripper take off that one article of clothing and then take it off again after she took it off? They don't do that. You get one chance to see the full thing. They don't do do-overs. She don't pick the thing. She don't pick the thong up, tie it up, and do it again.
Mm-hmm. And it is not always personal because you don't respond or people don't like. Some people not going. I have a dark sense of humor. Most of us on this panel have a dark sense of humor, so we call it. If y'all only knew the shit that we say to each other.
Well, them off the camera. Put like this. These off the camera conversations will have to be put on Patreon because YouTube wouldn't be able to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, and that's why people don't realize, because we have a dark sense of humor, on a lot of things. We really are keeping it as PG as we possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't nobody safe in the group.
Nah.
Hell no.
I mean, we call them butter biscuits, okay? We call him butter biscuits in and outside of the chat. Jaden get it, I get it, everybody get it.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We pick on each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't stop. It doesn't stop. Okay.
We call it Mike, Mr. Mosquito Head, Mr. Mosquito and shit.
Look, no, put it like this. We actually sat down and agreed that we were going to have a whole show roasting my forehead for y'all entertainment.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I was doing the Maurice White during COVID because I couldn't get a haircut. So yes, they roasted my forehead for y'all entertainment. Do you know how much strength that takes?
We literally had a show. Of them picking on me for being a brainwashed zombie. We had a whole show on that. we had
Mike on trial. We had Mike dumb as stuff.
Yeah, for some of the dumb shit Mike say. Hell, I was on trial. What the fuck we talking about?
But bruh, like really? Like, come on, man.
It goes back to what we was just saying, man. It's a lot of these things, not to say that certain things won't get to you, but it still just come back to you whether you want to take it in or not.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at a certain age. Like you at a certain age, certain things you should not be still complaining about at a certain age.
I'll put it to you like this, and I'm talking to everybody in the chat, on the panel, whatever. If you think the shit that's being said to you is painful, go to a fucking hospice and sit for a day and talk to the people that's on their way out of here.
Yeah.
Just go. If you want to understand why we don't give two shits about what the world says and what people think about it, go to a hospice where people are begging for the next day, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Go into an old folks home and go to the most terminally ill people, and I guarantee you that the only thing they care about is the next breath or the next day. They ain't worried about what you think about them, what they look like. Half of them don't even care what they smell like, long as they got one more day.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So if you think this emotional shit y'all be bitching and complaining about is important, go talk to people that's on their way out. I guarantee you to change your idea about what's important.
Look, where old boy tried to put out on the internet that I threatened his family because I didn't answer a question.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Do you remember that shit?
I forgot about that.
Oh man.
Damn.
Where he told the whole world that I threatened his family because I didn't answer his question on the live.
That doesn't even make sense. That don't even make sense. That level of stupid needs to be examined.
I don't even know how to comprehend what the fuck.
I didn't know how to comprehend that shit. Hey, you want to know? Hey, you want to know what the reason? Well, you want to know what the reason? Do you remember the reason why that question wasn't answered?
Why?
Because Kylie wanted to say happy birthday to her grandmama.
Yeah. That level of stupid needs to be studied. Yep. That was. That's that Zoo Atlanta stuff. I keep trying to tell
you. But we gonna get up on out of here, y'all. Very, very interesting conversation. Hey, so until next time, people. Hey, wow, we ain't gonna be doing nothing tomorrow. Wait a minute. So, tomorrow's Sunday, so yeah, hell no, we ain't doing shit. Like I said, man. So we gonna get up on out of here. I got some kung fu movies to watch. I gotta get my
sick of killing goddamn kung fu movies.
Well, they be sick all you want over there, motherfucker. Cause I'm be watching the shit out these motherfuckers.
I go over to Mike's house and all right, Mike, we're gonna watch some kung fu movies.
Boy,
we're gonna watch the real slow ones.
Hey, you know what? Just because y'all being stupid as hell, I'm finna watch some Kung Fu Rascals tonight. How about that? Be singing the theme song. We're three fools from the Orient, and we're back in trouble and predicament. The bad guys need a lesson in Kung Fu etiquette. With speed and
look, as long as you're not looking at Kung Fu nuggets, I don't need to see people rolling around.
Oh, not no Kung Fu nuggets. No,
No, yeah. That was a very, very funny. That was kind of a funny movie. Yeah, the Kung Fu Nuggets. Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Man, that was
shit. They got Balls of Fury on here. Ping pong movie. I gotta watch that.
Hey, don't nothing beat Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle was my show, boy. that woman and that couple, that woman that she be running 50 miles an hour with a cigarette in her mouth.
Oh, you talking about the lady with the lion's roar.
Bruh.
Boy, that shit was funny as hell, boy.
She the only lady I know that inhale and go from a cup to a Z cup. Back out. Oh my goodness! It's time for me to go watch the movies. Kevin inspired me to go watch them.
Cause I got save the Rambo series for tomorrow. So
you could watch Kung Pao.
Yeah, I'm finishing the Rey Skywalker series right now.
I'm on the
Last Jedi. So yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Kev, what you say? Ain't nobody remember?
Wee.
Oh man!
Look. I actually watched the real Kung Fu movie that they used for that movie. It was called Raging Tiger.
God.
Raging Tiger, and that shit almost put me to sleep for a second. Then I had to watch it again. But the only reason why I watched it again because I'm a Lung Fei fan. He's usually mostly the bad guy in all the Kung Fu movies I watch, and I'm a fan of his.
That's like Rob Van Cleef on all of them. What is it? Clint Eastwood movies, and then he became a ninja. I was like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Right. But let's say Bone Crusher. Oh, they still got some of these on here. When we get off camera, I got to tell you about this one I just discovered like a month ago. You talk about the man, don't tell me about this bullshit type of movie. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about that one. But we gonna get up on
John, them Ip Man movies. Look, Grandmaster, that is my most favorite Ip Man movie right there. The one Shang-Chi's daddy. Yeah, that Ip Man movie, bruh. I've seen all of them.
Like I said, the Secret Rival series, I fuck with that. Like I said, and I'll be fucking with some of the stupid ones too. Like I said, you give me a good bolo, Chinese Hercules. You know what? Yeah,
Or you could go with Jackie Chan. You can't go wrong with Jackie Chan movies.
Drunken Master, goddamn Snake in the Eagle Shadow.
Yeah.
To Kill with Intrigue.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to watch Master. I got finished watching Master with Crack Fingers. That shit slow as hell right now. I'm still trying to power my way through that shit. But
look, I'm gonna tell you, Pa May, the only one I know in the movies. He'll hit you with 90,000 hits and don't break a sweat.
That's Shaolin Executioners right there.
Yeah.
That's Shaolin Executioners right there. That's the best Pai Mei of all of them.
I guess.
And I know most of the people know the Pai Mei from the Kill Bill series. No, you got to see the one from Shaolin Executioners from Shaolin. That's the best Pai Mei rendition right there.
That's also Gordon Liu.
Now this one didn't have Gordon Liu. You talk about Fist of the White Lotus. That's the one with Gordon Liu. No, but this one, you had to kill Pai Mei at a certain time of the day.
You know what?
And you had to time the shit up. And you had to, it's like so many different scenarios that had to play. Like you had to fight him at this time of the day. He had to have, or if he finished eating his meal or some stuff like that.
I stick to Ip Man. I don't need no 32. I don't need no 32 volume book on how to kill Pai Mei. I don't need all that shit.
When they told that man, saying you got to kill this dude at 1:30 in the afternoon, that's the best chance where he's at his weakest. I'm like, oh hell no.
Pai Mei sitting on the pot talking about cannot move while bowels in motion. What?
We stupid, bro. Hey, man, we gonna get up on out of here, man. Like I said, until next time, we ain't here to play.
Nope.
We here to stay.
Oh yeah, nigga.
You ain't gotta go home,
but you gotta get out your feelings. All right, go play.
And don't forget, Surviving Mad Mike Sports documentary will be coming out later this year. Make sure y'all reserve y'all copies for that. So we're gonna let y'all know when they decide they're gonna want to release that. So we out. Deuces.
Later.
Can I get a